Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu RoboCop Rogue City Folge 6. Ich bin's, euer Shark, und ja, wir hatten gerade eine psychiatrische Sitzung,
All done.
kurzweilig.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Ja, zeig mal her.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Nice. Verbesserungen für Auto 9. Setze einen Chip in einen leeren Steckplatz auf deiner Platine ein. Die Chips haben verschiedene Anschlussarten und Verstärkungsstufen. Nutze sie, um andere Systembereiche mit Strom zu versorgen und deine Auto 9 aufzurüsten. Vermeide die roten Komponentenreduktoren, die die Werte der Waffe verringern. Jede Platine hat eine andere Spezialisierung, ein anderes Layout und andere Vorteile. Es kann immer nur eine Platine gleichzeitig aktiv sein. Okay. Ähm. Äh. Warte mal. Warte mal. Wir gehen... Ja, gehen hier drauf. Nee, geht nicht. Okay. Was habe ich jetzt bekommen? Waffenschaden 18%. Okay. Dann, hier unten ist Reload anscheinend. Nachladegeschwindigkeit. Geht das? Ja. So, das ist Nachladegeschwindigkeit und mehr Blut. Damit wird der Umfang der visuellen Bluteffekte erhöht. Okay, was auch immer das bringen soll. So, da brauchen wir... Geht das vielleicht auch? Ja. Okay, jetzt haben wir 10%. Was ist das? Strafe. Zerbrechend. Nicht so geil. Aber trotzdem gut. Was ist das? Waffenschaden. Ja, jetzt haben wir 2 Buffs. Das ist eigentlich gar nicht so gut. Aber ich lasse das mal so, weil der Schaden ist doch um einiges höher jetzt. 19%. Aber ich weiß nicht. Nee, komm. Ich gehe mal zurück. So, nochmal. Das dahin. So, 13% mehr Schaden. Kann ich nicht einen einzelnen zurücknehmen? Ja, ich lasse das mal so.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Ich habe noch 2 Punkte, sehe ich gerade. Die wollte ich gerne noch eben verteilen. Und dann geht's weiter. So, da Schockwelle betäubt Gegner in der Nähe für kurze Zeit. Nehme ich. Okay. Ja.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like.
Hey, Murphy,
Hey.
you have a minute?
Ja.
It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Louis wird es gefallen.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Understood.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Es ist immer witzig, diese Antwort von RoboCop. By the way, ich habe diesmal den Streamer-Modus angemacht, soundtechnisch. weil es bei der ersten Folge ein Urheberrechtsproblem gab, was jetzt nicht weiter tragisch ist, aber dieses Video kann nicht monetarisiert werden, aber soweit bin ich eh nicht, von daher alles gut. Material wird gescannt. Drücke LT und mit Probable, ja, okay, Officer, bla bla bla. Zum Aufzeichnungsraum gehen. Wo ist denn der? Oben? Unten? Unten.
Hi, Murphy.
Hi,
I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors.
Cecil. Wie geht's, Cecil?
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Ah, da ist er also. Der Briggs.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's
Yeah.
nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Mach ich.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr.
Ja, so sah früher mein Kinderzimmer auch fast aus. So, das Revier verlassen. Alles erledigt, hoffe ich. Und wenn nicht, gehen wir einfach weiter, weil es gibt ja noch New Game Plus, falls wir das Spiel nochmal von vorne beginnen sollten. Ja, ja.
Ah, RoboCop. I
Ah,
was looking everywhere for you.
da ist er ja.
I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, What are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man, that's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop?
Steig einfach ein, Mann. Washington. Oder bleib da stehen.
Not on my first day.
Doch, kann er. Das kann er sehr wohl.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Nice. Endlich mal bei Tageslicht. Die ganze Zeit bei Nacht ist auch irgendwie langweilig. Aber das sieht echt nice aus, muss ich sagen.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
So, und wie es hier weitergeht, das erfahrt ihr in Folge 7 von RoboCop Rouge City. In dem Sinne wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Tag. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen da. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Shark. Ciao.